this road before. Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Yes, yes indeed. Let's grab that memory while we're here.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey hole.
A vixen in her hidey hole. So yeah, you can hold down the left bumper to shrink whenever you want. And while shrunk, Alice will gain shrink sense, which basically covers the world in ew. Which covers the world in Squall. We can't get back up there any other way. We have to go. Yeah. But the scroll is quite nice in the sense that it gives you clues as to where you are, where you should be going, and when there are secrets around. So here we are, back on the other side. Yeah, and the writing fades after a little while. Okay, I think these flowers will swallow you while you are small, and may drop teeth, which are the game's currency for upgrading your weapons and stuff. There are 4 weapons in the game, I think. We do not yet have any weapons, but we do have some teeth. Yeah, and this particular area has more of the kind of messages, I think, the most, because it is the tutorial. And it's trying to get us used to, you know, the rules of the world. Such as there are rules of the world in Wonderland. I like the fact that she hiccups all the time as well. What was that? Yes, go this way. This way there are enemies which we need to stab. But we can't stab anything. We don't have a weapon. Ah.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Slide, you say? Are we going on the slide? Well, yes. Yes, we are. See? It is a slide. A slide in which we can pick up. More teeth. You can pull back to slow down. Push forwards to speed up. Sometimes those things drop teeth as well, I believe. Nope. Ah. Well. This doesn't look as nice. Blood. Oh. Well, I say. That looks like a dead Jabberwock. And in the Jabberwock's head, just there,
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
Ching!
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Vorpal blade goes snicker-snack. It leaves them dead, as seen in a previous poem. That previous poem being the original game. The Vorpal blade inflicts the swiftest damage to a single target at close range. And there goes the Jabberwock.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
As we go through, you'll notice that the different memories are kind of coded to different people. So it's worth breaking any objects that you can find that are breakable. Because they often drop, and you'll notice we've got our UI now as well. They often drop teeth, they'll drop roses, which are our hit points, basically. There are other things as well, but those are the essential ones. So this section just allows us to safely get used to, you know, the idea of combat. I found it quite interesting that there are certain... It feels like there are frames of animation missing to give it a more kind of punchy, visceral feel. And we're going to get into our first actual fight here. Bloop. Insidious Ruin. Out.
Ugly, gross, and evil in a single monstrosity.
It is worth noting that the lock-on mechanic is a toggle, not a hold switch. Something that I forget every time, actually. Yes, I love the glistening black goop. Combat in this is still a little bit floatier than other action games, but it kind of fits into the supernatural feel of things. Yeah, see, that gives us a clue that there's enemies coming up even before we walk into the room. And I must remember to use it. This is a Bumby memory.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Eliminated. I love his enunciation. It is so menacing. I didn't see what that was. Oh. That's telling us to twirl. Click. Oh, yes. This gives us a clue and a hint as to which way to go. While jumping, press and hold spacebar. Extend. Yes. It doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't tell you the, float can be used multiple times. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Ah! I love that scream she does as well. Oh, there's a memory over there. Hold on, where's it put me? It's moved me bad bit. Right, bottle. I don't know off the top of my head what those are for. I can't remember. There is a reason for them. Right, this is the way. Yeah. That's the way back. It's just put us on the ledge where we should have got to. If I weren't being dumb. Another memory? Oh no, another bottle. Can we look at those? Yes. Yeah, so here, does this show the cursor? It does show the cursor. Excellent. So we can see we get some HP increases. Snouts, I'll explain when we get them. Memories, 7 out of 26 in Chapter 1. So there are multiple chapters with different bits and pieces. You can't go back to previous levels, so you have to explore as you go forwards. Because you've got no option of returning. Which is why this is my kind of game. It's a little bit on the slower side.
Ah, it's
Hello,
you
Duchess.
again, Alice. You may approach.
I was going
How
to
would
anyway.
I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste.
She's
for
one of
mad
the
women.
bosses from the
Strictly
previous
a
game.
porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the a girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Yes. So, we are now going to get our first weapon, well, our second weapon, technically, our first sub-weapon. You have just obtained the Duchess's Piglet Edition Pepper Grinder. Spice up your foes. Prepare savoury snouts. That's the way that we get back, if I remember correctly. So yes, the Duchess was I think she was a boss. She was certainly an NPC in American McGee's Alice, and she was super weird and tried to eat us. And now she wants us to find pig snouts, because that seems... well, that seems all manner of things, if I'm honest. None of them good. Bolterfly. These things are annoying. But we now have a ranged attack. Which can overheat. Keeping enemies at range. Ah! Get out of here. If the music's still going, then generally speaking, the enemies are not all dead. Ah! Oh, where's my... Hi, friend. Take it. There we go. So the game does a pretty good job of pointing things out to you. Through every domain, keep an ear out for snouts. Enter aiming mode. Press the right stick down. And shoot the snout with a pepper grinder. Once the snout is full of pepper, it will reveal paths and collectibles. Before we do so... yeah, so it gives you hints as to how to defeat certain enemies. You don't actually have to kill those things with pepper grinders. But it is our only ranged option. That opens the door back, I think. But we're not going back yet. Or are we, actually? I can't remember. No, because there are teeth that I want. Click. Yes, there is a hamper hidden up here. Oh, no, wait. Do we get the hamper for killing the pig snout? And going back? It's been a while since I've played this. No, maybe we are going back. And I've just forgotten. Where's the door? There's the door. Ah, there's the hamper.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now
Oh, go away. Ching. So yes, hampers give us bonuses. Duchess baskets. Golden teeth. For the upgrading of things. Guess we can't upgrade our weapon yet. I'm looking for a decent place to finish off this episode, actually. Hey, pig snout. Take it. You can actually skip these animations, but it's usually a good idea to actually watch them because it gives you a hint as to where to go and what to do. Oh, hi, friends. Nope, that's not the attack button, that's the dodge button, you nummy. No, people are still alive, apparently. I can't remember whether the teeth and stuff disappear. There we go. The cannon is particularly awkward to aim at times. It's fired with the right trigger, which once you press it automatically brings up the targeting reticule, but it's not a very smooth process, if I am honest. Ah! Yes. There are hidden things. Including another bottle. Some golden teeth. You can hear the snout above us. Just like that. So yeah, you have to get fairly close. Well, no, you've got to have line of sight to things to. There he is. And he will summon some more dominoes for us. Don't think there's anything hidden up here. No. Just a snout. And...
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
baby cows. Delicious. We've got the mock turtle here. A statue thereof in a snow globe. Because why not? We will meet him later on. Up. Up. Nope. Fail. I can't remember whether that is faster or not. Yes, considering how much control you have over Alice's jumping and stuff, you'd be surprised at how often you can screw up some of the jumping puzzles. There we go. See? Easy with a little patience. Which, of course, is a virtue. Yes. This looks like a fun and wholesome place. Cutscene. Ew. Slithering ruin. Fairly easily dealt with. And to be honest, don't do a whole lot of damage either. They're most often found, I think, in crates and stuff that you've broken and they slither out. Oh, thanks. Don't want any. What's that under there? Keyhole. Ah! Oh, see what I'm saying about the... Do I want... Do I actually want... Which way do I want to go? No, that's the way I want to go. So this is a secret. With a bottle. I can't remember what the bottles are for. I'm sure there is a reason for them. I can't remember what it is. Speaking of, actually, how are we doing for 4 out of 18? Feels like we've recovered more than that. Right, I seem to recall this bit has some annoying jumping in. Well. Hi, friends. Ow. As I said, you usually get all the health you lose back with some ease. Seems to call you don't want to touch those geezers. But I do want...
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but inefficient. Noise and smoke. Like snips and snails, perhaps. Best to forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor? Oh, no, I don't think that will do at all.
Yeah, so that was the original train through Wonderland, which again I think was probably in the first game. But it has been replaced by something more, quote-unquote, efficient. Well. A tiny child! What are you doing, tiny child? Where are you going? Do I have to stab you? Ah, there's the original railway. Get rid of you guys first. Nope. Whoa. Help. I'm being followed? Yes, I am. Whoa. There we go. Hello, Eves. Eves. Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Gather these pearly whites to prevent your premature arrival before the pearly gates. My friends can use the choppers, and you'll improve your weapons capacity. So this is our upgrade system. And for X number of teeth, you can upgrade them to, I think it's level 4 is your maximum. So, generally speaking, I just upgrade the Vorpal Blade first. Everything else is secondary. As you might
I've
expect.
always hated mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Indeed. So again, we're almost at the end of the level now, but it's just worth having a little check around to see what's going on. There's a bottle up there. Some more teeth. We want to get as many of those as we can. Because the sooner we can upgrade our weapons, the better. I think that's the lot. Why is that there? Is that just there so we can get back? Yes, it is. Tiny child. Ow! See, I know that they can be in them. But I'll be damned if I can ever spot them when they come out. But that's kind of the point. Also, I can't remember when the next chapter starts. Well. Oops. Whee! Teapot Village. Diving down the rabbit hole, I suppose, if we want to, whoops. Madcaps. Ow. Yeah, I think we want to, Oh yeah, you cut these guys' heads off. Or you can do. Oh, you didn't die. There you go. Off with his head. Ah, now he's got a shield. Alice can dodge enemy attacks. Clong. It actually gives you a kind of slight bullet timey style witch time, I suppose, to deal with that. It's also got really weird music. Hi, friend. Only if you get a perfect dodge, though. Off with his head. Still managed to get hit by that, which is impressive work. Right, that shows us the way forward. But I wish to very quickly... Enemies... Oh yeah, the flowers regen your health as well. What is that? I think that might be a reference to something from the first game, but I can't remember what. Anything else? These are worth using when you get to them, simply because they can give you teeth. Like that. Right, Hatter is this way. And it is the Hatter's domain that we are heading towards. Lost and don't know where to go? Try using Shrink where the violets grow. While Shrink Sense will reveal hidden paths and clues. Certainly will. Like there, for example. The invisible, well, the kind of illusionary walls and stuff do actually disappear when you get close to them, as you can see. But otherwise, Shrink Sense is your only way of telling where things are. Yes. These platforms don't go away if you come out of Shrink.
It happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Listen. So the flowers around here are kind of oh. Are cog related. Bing. Boink. A basket. I believe we need 875 for our next upgrade. So we are a ways off yet. Hatter's Domain. I think... I mean, we haven't got everything from the area. Well, no, we haven't got everything from the chapter. But I believe we have everything from the area. Honk! Naturally, everything is teapot themed. Hatter Industries. Seems a bit on the rickety side, if you ask me, but whatevers. Hatter's Domain.
The Hatter's Domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same.
No, no!
Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice. It's when. Now hold on, and as they say,
Shut up.
So typical.
Whee! And I think that is the end of the first bit. And as you can tell...
I've made more graceful entrances. I suppose I must be grateful nothing's broken.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Some vents need to be activated by turning valves. While on the vent, you can rotate Alice. To exit the vent, press spacebar or simply move. So you can see that we have changed outfits. And that is the end of the first bit, the Veil of Tears. We're moving onwards into Hatter's Domain for the second section. I can't say second episode because I might have broken this up into two. I don't know. We'll find out. You'll have found out already. I'll find out in a bit when I'm editing it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you're enjoying this journey into the rabbit hole with me. And I will catch you all in the next episode for more madness. Until next time, cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.